Good morning, everybody. Happy afternoon. I hope so everybody don't kind of pray for all the people we lose yesterday and throughout this struggle. You know, I commend our brave and victorious youth for making sure that the blood of our people are not in vain. You know, it's a shame, say, the Nigerian people need to protect themselves at this stage of our country's development, so-called development. You know, me, I wonder the kind of soldier we get bullet for civilians, where soldiers they for Sambisa forest. You know, they for Sambisa forest with the holla say they don't get bullet to fight. I tell you, I say if police won't fight for increased welfare and salary, if police not happy with the work they give them, may they join protests. But will not be the ones with it. So like the same police way they fight for me, they get high salary. Now they shoot people everywhere. So, Abi, Shebu don't understand. See these people. Well. My first video where I do on this issue when this thing starts, my first video telling us say the Nigerian army and police were created by Europeans to kill African people on behalf of foreign interests. When those foreign interests they go, they tell us say, okay, we are leaving. They point them to the new supervisor. Follow these ones, their order. Follow these ones that they need. If you want to know the history of these people, go and listen to Fela's song, MOP. Movement of the People. Go listen. Put the history of them there. You know. So, anyway, here we are. And I sure now say for sure, nobody's joking. We don't tire for APC. We don't tire for PDP. We don't do again. We don't do again, no. We are done. We are done. And this morning, I see young African people, they raise petition to UN, to this. Listen, Nigeria government is a beloved puppet government. Anything they do will be explained away by the international community, I guarantee you. The worst the international community will do is help us to destroy our country, replace them with new members of the association who they don't already brainwash down. We have the power on our own to change this thing. We don't need anybody. Let me tell you now the story of United Nations for Congo Democratic Republic after their independence. When Patrice Lumumba, the great Pan-Africanist leader, win for Congo, the region of Katanga and get the most resources for Congo. So the imperialists, when they say no agree do business with them, they rush go start violence for that area to try and annex the area away from Congo. So Patrice Lumumba went to fight them. To restore his country. He can't win them. In fact, he don't win them, finish. As a real president, he leave the capital, he go to Katanga, go oversee the battle. By the time when they go say the international, before you know they say the international community problem, petition, this the 9 UN land for United Nations, we suppose they neutral. Now United Nations army, now go arrest Lumumba, hand them over to Mobutu. and the Belgians where they murder him. While they were arresting him, they knew if the people of Congo knew that they were arresting him, the people of Congo would stand up against them. They rushed, go lock down the radio of Congo. United Nations went to close down Congo National Radio. You people, we are on our own. If we are true liberators of our people, we are on our own. This one, we don't feel look out for anybody. We are on our own. And we need to do it by ourselves. This morning now, we don't start. I'm happy to announce that we are moving forward with the projects we are telling you before called. See, may I tell you now, see, struggle. Not everybody needs to stay outside, though. Let the youths, let the young people be outside doing what they need to do to keep the energy high. We as their senior brothers and sisters, we need to start to organize, to give them guidance, to create the platform we will give them the vision of what they fight for. Hey, we're gonna get ready because this is not work. Everybody is putting in work. You see, we for this country we never strike before because poor people they're hungry, they don't see food chop. We never strike before because poor people no see school go because we get private school. We never strike before because they don't see hospital because we get private hospital. No life, we get jail. They raise tariff, we can afford it. Nobody hungry strike. Life is getting harder on them every time. They are angry now. We begin to call them thugs and hoodlums. They're not be thugs and hoodlums, so they are showing us that they are warriors out there. So more not put their effort in vain again as we normally do in our own complacency to be civilized, to side with the oppressor. Let's continue our work. We are going to launch the Power Mic tomorrow, hopefully. Thursday at the latest. Online, on ground. Let's get our words documented. We'll start the process. That's the message we are bringing this morning. To tell us, let's let them know, fuck APC, fuck PDP, we no do again. This liberation generation, we're about to move forward. I beg all the political agents when they come here, we want scatter, we want run with our loot. I don't analyze on yesterday. See, many people there for Nigeria now, they say, give us gun, let's go and fight. You know, go train first. All these ones are emotions, man. Emotion without strategy is nothing. It's nothing, no. So make nobody feel saying that he jump the no corner for this one. Now hard work. I must be ready to do the work. Oh. We must be ready to do the work. We must be ready to align both ideologically, tactically, and politically. We will not play with this moment for our history at all. As we then also, we have two options. The option of the oppressor or the option of the people. And the option of the people that to keep the energy high and get this country away from the hands of these people. Politically. What we need now, political revolution. You see all these people who want to fight, when they deceive us, say, hey, wait, give them gun, let's go. Now our politicians will come and then get gun pass. And then get gun pass. When we go to fight them now, it will take us at least 10 years to fight the war finish. And by the time we fight the war for the 10 years, they don't run with all the money. Now only their soldier and police boys, their dogs, they go leave, maybe they kill you. Maybe they fight, maybe they fight us, maybe they fight. At the end of the day, they'll say, give them peace. Now only peace we go see. Now only peace we go see you. Now only peace we go see. They'll come carry all our money wrong. Now lie, we don't agree with you now. We as the Nigerian people, we go organize and defeat people politically and collect our things from you. all the people will not sit down on top. All the people will not hide down. None they wrong go anywhere. We engage these oppressors on a political level. That's the work we need to do, everybody. Me, I don't get my own platform, Nigeria Resistance. You know, go our website, nigeriaresistance.org. If you want to join, let's go. Let's do it with me. If you don't want to, start your own. No, variety is the spice of life. Variety is the spice. Let's go. Let's do this right now. Fuck APC, fuck PDP, fuck everybody aligned with them. We know they do again. You see, I tell people, I say, whether you submit to an oppressor or you resist an oppressor, his response to you is always the same. For Ikeja, we close all the business for 2 days. We will block road, they agitate. They no constitute anybody here. Oh. Now for Lekki, where they go, they do, where they be the most peaceful protesters for Nigeria. The most peaceful spot of the protest, where they allow businesses to open, everything they run normal. Now then they go shoot. Oh. The response of the oppressor is always the same. Let's move, people. We don't need make we go out. We don't need, as in, we dey outside, we dey inside, we dey online, we dey on ground. We are covering all specs. They don't get space ever. They cannot escape this. But we as the people must never forget, so we must not let them escape with the excuse of violence. Hey, they come with the run, so they be political refugee. We never start war for Nigeria. We know if we collect Desani back for America, from England, with all our money where she hold there. We never get war. So imagine how they call run in war demo no official our thing. See, all our property. See, we have millions of people for this country. We need those things. We need all those things. All those 100 millions and millions of dollars we don't have people house. We need the locations. So let's go. I'm launching my power mic on the power mic tomorrow, hopefully latest on Thursday. And as I don't explain before, anybody can come and just state your indictment of this government. Me, Shehu, are guaranteed to take that indictment and turn them into political document. We go justify, we go represent our just hopes and aspirations as people of this country. You understand what they tell us? So this is our work. This is what liberation generation must do. This is our destiny. No stories, no jokes. See, everybody get their own way. They believe, say this thing must go and this thing must end. No problem with that. But let's all do our parts. This is what me I believe in, and I will tell me I share with that. You understand? We'll share very soon also ways to volunteer, ways to contribute, you know, and things like that. You know, so everything is coming one by one, you know, but we need to do the first steps. We need to get the people voice. They've silenced us in this fucking country for too long. And we always have the, you know, this psyche, say, some people special pass some people. That's why government will just elect. We just elected this government. We just elect this government. Less than a year ago, with how much we spend for election, trillion, I be how much? You understand? Trillions. Now they're telling us to go and look for new leader to come and negotiate with them. They say they're not our leader. Well, they are misleaders. They say, go look for new leader. People of Nigeria voice is not loud enough. Because people of Nigeria voice is not loud enough. Abi? So we have the, say, you know, so they've dehumanized people. Everybody now is some kind of animal to them. The only animal that can come near them is their pet. Those ones that they treat nice, that they give good things, you know. So you now come and they say, hey, how am I our pet? Oh, yeah, go and talk to you. All those slave master and slave relationship is over. We as the people of this fucking country are going to speak our own, with your own voice. The world is going to hear us. This is not the time where people they fight, say, somebody come and talk for me. Somebody, no. We need a platform that everybody is no longer silenced in this country. That our voice is heard. Nobody can silence us anymore. Let's not play. Oh. Let's not play with this moment. This is our time. We'll not do again. We are done. The struggle continues. I make I see everybody keeping up the energy. That's what I'm just saying. Everybody in your own way. Anyhow way you feel. Any way you believe. Keep up your energy against these people. Everybody is right in their way doing this. I say they won't start protest tomorrow and make we use only 2 places. Now lie. Which kind of 2 places? Anybody we want protest your protest. It's your right in this country. Nobody's going to control us like herd anymore. This is the moment we have to tell people to do what they feel is best for the development of this country. The best we can do is to offer guidance. Guidance. This is no longer the time of controlling people. You've controlled us from 1960. Look where we are. All we'll give is guidance. They create the platform to bring the guidance. Finish. That's all we need, though. That's all we need. See you guys.
Yeah, you know, the real question that has not been asked so far is that protesters were shot at 7 or something like that, but the governor had already extended the curfew to 9 o'clock. So, what was their crime really? Secondly, you know, real quick, a lot of people have been in my DMs talking about girls' arms and shit like that. I know you people are all agents trying to get me wrapped up in some shit so your guys can come and get me. You know, let me tell the people that listen to me something. If you cannot afford your war, then you can't fight a war. So if you need somebody to give you guns, then you're not ready to fight. You need to organize so you can afford it. You know, so let's organize first and decide if it's a political revolution one or a military one. But these things are, you know, should be things that we can afford ourselves because, you know, guess what? He who pays the piper dictates the tune. And who drop money, they talk what's in the happen. You understand? Like the person going to give us the gun and going to tell us where to go fight, who to fight and things like that. So let's do things ourselves. Let's not be lazy. Let's not be like the people who say we are fighting that cannot work for a greater nation. Listen, this is the shadow government we are talking about that we are creating. We want to show these people, even before we take power, what people that are ready to fix a nation looks like. You know. So join me. Let's do this. Everybody, let's go. Let's go.
Kenneth, you wanted to come in.
No, Albright.
Tonight, we received
I'll do that actually.
of derailed trains, of granaries on fire, and of a savage attack on the hydroelectric dam.
Hello everybody. Another deal.
I'm begging
Another day, still in the struggle. Another day,
and decency.
you know. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Some people with the break. Let me do the thank you. Some people with the break things for Kwebi. I can't check them out. Break some traffic lights and stuff. But yeah. Pass me that paper. Move it. So really two things, or maybe even a bit more things. How do we start saying this now? The government, they deny the atrocity. You know, they say na Photoshop. Basically, now unknown order. So we have gone, there's some progress. China progress from unknown soldier to unknown order. Ah, Nigeria, we hail thee. Somebody asked what about Tony Street. I don't know. I don't see anything will happen for Tony Street. I'm not here yet. It's amazing to me, Sha, the length Nigerian government will go to control the narrative with the people. They try to put out there. What did they happen now? I tell you, like, majority of the violence where they go on, I still repeat, I'm not political violence. The politicians want to hijack the narrative by all means. By all means, they don't want to stop. So we, the people, must be steadfast. You know, government job are to protect within life and property. But for Nigeria, they don't add one word. They add one word for that phrase, but they only talk out. You know, they say for Nigeria, the government they protect rich lives, so they add rich lives and property. You understand? So we've been living for 21 years inside this democracy, and this government don't destroy millions of lives. Our business people don't destroy millions of lives. Whether they no bomb building on they fall, they kill people. What thing they happen? All the building collapse. What thing happen? What we hear? Poor people's lives are being destroyed every second in this country, and they don't brainwash all of us to put rich man property over the life of poor people. And everybody also believes, say, we are, even though we are not, most people don't want to believe they're poor. That's why we know we don't want to behave like the poor people. We just believe we're never rich yet. We are not yet rich. Now you are poor. And the moment we begin to align with the poor people of this country instead of the oppressor, the quicker we come out of this mess. The quicker we come out of this mess. Who for here, if you hold small change for Nigeria, you are a government. In fact, the reason why your family members are not on the street acting like these people is because of you who hold small bar for your family. Because if you hold small bar for your family, if you count how many people you take care of, how many school fees you pay, how many house rent you pay, how many hospital bills you pay, can you count? Without you doing those things, your family too will be like all these people on the streets, man. These lives weren't created, not because they come for this world and then they make themselves like this. This is the world we created for them. You know, when they criticize the 5 for 5, you know, people they tell me, say, well, the police, what they fight against, they are also part of us. They say, now we say police are also Nigerians. Police are humans too. They gave all sorts of excuses. Even though police were killing people, destruction of poor lives. You see, police have been killing people. Oh, we made excuses for them. Police now, let's better their welfare. If we better their welfare, they will not be aggressive. If we better their welfare, they will not be doing all these things they are doing, even though it doesn't really make sense. Now, we cannot find the humanity in our own people to make the same argument for them. To make the same argument for them. You know? We are not saying, let's improve the welfare of all these people so they are not thugs on the streets. We can't find their humanity because they are poor. So they are definitely wrong. That's the Nigerian Poor equals stupid. Poor equals wrong. Poor equals silence. Poor equals irrelevant. Poor equals animal. That's it. That's our code in Nigeria. And if we're not ready to change that fucking code, nobody come to tell me say they won't change this country. Now, the poor people are angry. We, the professionals, we are sitting on our high horses looking down at them. Say, why would they be attacking their own? How are you their own? When their children, they die, did you strike? Did you continue working for the oppressor? When their children don't see school go, did you strike? Did you do anything to show them that you are together with them? No. We all sit down and accept our little crumbs from the master's table. How many people, children, don't die for Nigeria because they don't get 2,000 naira hospital bill? We've never stood up for the poor people of this country. We've never stood up for them. So that's why they are standing up for themselves. If they say we don't stand up for them, this kind of thing no go happen. Not this kind of thing no go happen today. So the only way for us to take control of this now is to be on their side. If on their side, they respect us more than they respect these fucking politicians. Trust me. Their children can't go to school. We throw all our own children in private school and forget about their own education. And you wonder why they are on the streets. You are calling them thug and hoodlum and hooligan. Not because they put all your politicians for office. Now, for this country, if this is the best the poor can do when they are angry, they have a lot to learn from the rich. If this is the best the poor can do when they are angry in this country, they have a lot to learn from the rich. I'll give you examples of how Nigerian rich people, they act when they don't vex. And let's see if it is more barbaric or less barbaric than this. When Obasanjo was angry at the town of Odi because they killed policemen, excuse me, Obasanjo vexed for the town of Odi when they killed policemen. What did Obasanjo do to the people of Odi in Bayelsa State? He killed all of them. It was all over the news. The massacre, the genocide. Now we're going to be genocide. Second time, Zaki Biam. All this is documented facts. When senators are angry at themselves in the most hallowed part of our democracy, in our Senate chambers, in the way they make our laws, the most hallowed, the constitutional bedrock of Nigerian democracy. When they are angry, what do they do there? Don't they start fighting and throwing chairs and destroying the whole place? I don't get this, so I don't get what we're doing here. I don't get where we're trying to go with this narrative. What is happening here is that even the people that came to break things in Okpebi, nobody from Okpebi recognized them. Where are these people coming from? Who is paying them? Why is the government not investigating that? It is because they are of them. They are the one paying them. They want to use this to change the narrative of what we are fighting for. So if we are, all of us, is that we want to change this, or we want to continue to be pets of the, because that's what, now what's they happen. Everybody is poor, far away from the oppressor. We where the oppressor likes more. You know, we're all animals to them. Trust me. To these people, we're all animals. Because anybody that oppresses you dehumanizes you. So when they don't dehumanize you, not be animal, you be that. So if you're not a human, you're an animal to them. So among us, even the ones who are close, they don't say now pets. The best you can be to these people is a pet. I mean, I cannot be anybody's pet because I'm a human being. Anybody who see we don't make up for this country, they are all pets. The favored animals. The favored animal is a pet. And you think a pet is going to fight his master for you? The best the pet can do is to get more treats from his master with your pain. Then come and bite you after. Because me, I'm surprised that people are afraid to say that it's not only SARS that's our problem in this country. If we have the attention of the people like this, why would no one tell them, say, let's change the country for good? What would they fear? Many people for government don't reach out to me now again. What have, now they ask, because they know I don't want me. So what can we do? I say, get off your high horse. We have already socially defeated you. Let us let you know that we are not expecting you to be in government after 2023. But for now, to know that, you know, you are even getting sense more, there are certain things you must do for the people. See, all Southern senators must demand the president to sack the IGP and all service chiefs. They must demand it, or they don't go sign the budget. Not necessarily compensation for victim. Compensation for victim, that's still our money, they want to compensate us. Not be saying that the police will keep person won't pay you now. Not be public money. This is the generation that people will start resigning in Nigerian politics. This is time. It has never happened before. Why? Why do people like to resign? It's time to resign. So Buhari must be forced to ask for the resignation of, or the budget will not be signed. That's the power they can show, not be the tokenism that they give us. That will be something concrete. Then they themselves, senators, will announce to the Nigerian people that as our economy is in recession, as we have to increase price of everything, they say, as they don't get the power, as Senate don't get the power to independently reverse the price of tariff of electric, tariff of petrol, but they themselves, they will reduce their jumbo pay. Reduce jumbo pay for all senators. Let's start from there. Also, by 90%, reduce all your allowances, or everything by 90%. They will know that you're on the people's side. Then take the president to sack his service chiefs and the IGP. Because all these things are happening under them, that means they don't have control of their forces. And they cannot investigate themselves. Thief cannot investigate himself. Cannot tell an accused to investigate themselves. Everybody that is implicated in this must resign. Then we investigate it. See, let me tell you something. All of us on Nigeria are the same. So they put small change for your pocket. Don't say you better pass any of us. You know how I know? There's evidence. The way we they drive for VI, now the same way we they drive for Oshodi. The same driving for Lekki, now the same driving for Mushin. We are all one. No way would they go for the way. Oh, you can go pass through, sir. Oh, follow track. Oh, don't bumper to bumper. Now lie. Banana Island driving is the same as Ajangbadi driving. Hello, Joku. I'm not going to form for anybody because they put small change for their pocket. So, and then, because before, I'm saying this publicly because I don't want all these people to disturb me from my phone again. Say, what? Okay, what do you want us to do? Don't call me again. I'm planning how to remove you from office. I'm planning how to remove you from office. Leave me. Let me tell you now, all of you, get off your high horse. The same energy that you used to campaign for our votes, come and use it to quell this problem that is going down. All of you, go to your constituencies. Go to the areas you are from. Go and control your people. The same energy. No matter communities going road no reach, ballot box they reach there. When I say they reach there, I go enter boat, can know everything. Where is that energy now? Telling us to go and bring leaders to come and talk to you and showing you are a leader. It's now not showing is a leader. I'm a leader suddenly. Me, the most excluded artist in Nigerian history. Excluded from everything. I say one time they do 100 top 100 artist concert for Lagos. I know they did. Top 100. Top 100. Now Shehu is a leader. Leader of waiting now. So it's time to work, Nigeria. I know people just like to sit down, chop our money, receive alert, carry fine babes, drive your fine car. Even our House of majority leader for House of Assembly, she been self-get, in buy assurance for a wife. Oh, you guys, all that. This is the time to work. No more sitting down under AC. It's like you are doing campaign again. It's time to move. We cannot choose leaders because we've already chosen leaders. We chose you people, even though na error. We've chosen you people. So do your job. Don't tell us to choose leaders amongst us again to come and talk to you. Talk which leader among us again? All this elitist way of, because many people, once these people call you to come and sit down with them, many people go for, I'm a leader. They say, we go for. But we will know those tricks. So all of you, please, I beg, we've elected you to rule this country. You are the leaders. So far, you have been misleader. Try and be leader. Do your job. Do your job. Get out of your office in Abuja. Because police is under your control in federal. Army is under your control in federal. Do your job, federal politicians. I thank all Nigerian people once more today. All our warriors, we dey on ground. Those who know dey on ground, we dey online. All warrior, keypad warrior, prayer warrior, all warriors valid, validated at this period. As long as you are fighting for a better Nigeria, as long as you are fighting to make this country great in your own capacity, big or small, overt or covert, subversive or dismiss anyone, so why you do the job, we hail you. Africa hail you. This is the time. This is the time. Thank you very much. And solidarity. Solidarity.